Righto. So I'm going to stream something a little bit different today. Going to jump into a bit of Vampire Survivors. For anybody who hasn't played this game, it's basically a combination, apparently it's based on an old NES or SNES game way back in the day. But essentially you just get mobbed up on by a million enemies all at once. Well, an increasing the amount of enemies rather. Been playing this game for, I got it when it very first came out. And actually spoke to the dev a couple of times. He's a cool dude too, man. So, as you can see, I've put in a fair bit of work on this so far. We've got, a fair few things unlocked. There's plenty more to go due to all the updates that the game's had over time. All the DLC, as far as I'm aware, has been free since the game started, so if you haven't played this yet, I'd definitely give it a chance. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. That being said, pick a character I haven't used before. Who's someone here? Never used this one before. And then we'll just go for the tried and true first level. Always a good place to start off a character. Not sure why that's so quiet here. I've turned it all the way down, have I? Now, when this game first started, it didn't have a lot in the way of characters and weapons. It had a few different options. I think most like Castlevania were inspired, and possibly from other SNES titles and enemies from Castlevania. I never played Castlevania growing up. But let's just take that though. But now we've since got a lot more updates on weapons, like some guns and various different medieval weaponry and spells and stuff, so as I say, a lot of this is new to me actually. So we'll get through a round of this and see how we feel. Might be keen to throw in a bit of Skyrim in a bit actually. It's not my usual playstyle either. There's usually a few set weapons that I like to go for. But I thought I'd try something up, try mixing it up and try something a bit newer. Punch the disc, smack the microphone, very good. Very professional Geko. So what I'm doing here is it's giving me options to make my weapons and my projectiles larger. Always a good idea because you do get swamped with enemies the further you go through the levels. So obviously you can hit a wider area and therefore hitting more enemies as well, so never a silly idea. Alright, truth be told, just had a massive bowl of nachos for dinner tonight. Feeling a little sleepy, eh? The old tummy's doing the rumbling. Feel a bit sorry for the pussycat tonight. Righto. There's our first boss. We're floating around here somewhere. Here we are. Too easy. Trying to sneak through these guys, although they do disappear shortly, but there's a certain item I'm trying to find that I usually spend a good chunk of my time orbiting when it shows up. And that's the attract orb, and what it does is it magnetizes all those little blue experience points directly to you, allowing for much faster level ups. You don't have to worry about pull up. So here you go, hunting for one. None around here it would seem, so and sometimes like to hide in those four chickens. There we are, that little blue bugger just down there. What I'll do is I'll just spend a bit of time orbiting around here, collecting what level ups I can, sort of sticking reasonably close to this area. One of the reasons why this game's, why I like this game so much is I grew up playing Sega Master System and Sega Mega Drive. So much so that when the first PlayStation came out, the old PS1, we were only getting our first hand-me-down Sega at that stage. And man, did we thrash that bloody thing. Your Sonics, your Ninja Gaidens, Alex the Kid. Forgotten Worlds was another really good one. I might actually play that on stream with Seagull one of these days. Nice, bonus chest. Might even give me the 2 extra bits. Cooking. Look at that, So, and in lowering the weapon cooldown as well, obviously that allows us to fire off even more more projectiles even quicker. It'll be a bit of a messy run this one though, because I've never played this character before, nor have I played most of these weapons. If I can find one of those blue orbs that isn't the one I've already got, then what we can do is go pick up the one we've already got, get maybe a level up or 2. Ah yes, that's what we want, fire even more projectiles. More shots down range. Yep, that's alright. Handy for wiping out these buggers anyway, they're a bit tougher. It's a bit weird having to cut him on that angle, but that's okay. Grab that now, fucker. If we get a level up out of that. Cool. 2 level ups. always found this section here where you got to fight the million skeletons. I always found that part took your brain a fair bit. I'll tell you what it is. Now we're really cooking on some damage and projectile speed. Always some bastard trying to hustle up some AI viewers as well. In general, I can see that. Really not too worried, to be honest. We do need more effects that sort of cover the circular area around the player. So I'm going to try and boost into the... Oh look, we'll take one of these too. We want to try and get an evolution on those axes, but then they'll create a circular effect around the player. Which is usually a pretty good go-to strategy anyway, but I haven't done this time. Now these enemies push each other around as well. They have collision with each other, so when you get these big swarms of ghosts and bats come through, they'll actually force the other enemies closer to them. Usually not such a big hassle. But considering that I've not got anything that can provide any barriers, say the garlic that creates a force field, or the whips, anything like that, I do have to be a little bit mindful. So far it's proving to be manageable. Let's do fire one more projectile. Lovely. Another 3 upgrades. Hopefully we get a evolution out of one of these. Excuse me. Yes, we did. The axe is turned into the scythe, which then gives us a 360-degree form of attack. Fantastic. That is very good craft control. what we'll do is we'll just delete this bloody chat in here as well. Change those Twitch settings. Might be able to stop those AI messages from popping up. It's just over halfway, all the rounds last for about half an hour, there's a kill boss at the end, which I've never beaten before. I know there are a few ways of doing it. They require very specific builds for what I'm preparing. Feeling us pretty close to being able to level up ultimate those guns now. Which I've obviously never done, so I'll be interested to see what they do. Hopefully increasing the functionality of the directions, perhaps. Let's hit this now. Yep, found another one. Alright, we'll hold up camp here for a second. Cool, managed to evolve the throwing knife. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty lethal, eh? hindsight, I probably should have picked that up, but that's okay. We're not really going to be struggling. The evolution of those guns, is it? Right, cool. So we'll go and grab this one now. On him, we'll grab the light. Nah, it's already at max level. That's right. And it seems to just muck around with the rest of it now. Jesus, this game's like drugs for the eyes though, isn't it? Keeps your vision sort of locked in, there's a lot going on. Down somewhere around here, there's another one of those orbs, so we're just going to go hunting for that. Excuse me, should have enough time, given that's what it's for. And that way, just before we get smacked over by the boss at the end. Now we can pick that up and make the most of all the drops. All the dropped experience points, which then converts into the level ups, will then convert into gold, and only help us moving forwards. Should be right around here. So. Far out, where is it? Whoa! Huh. Wasn't paying attention. We'll do the one revive. Far out. Got killed on the first level, eh? That has not happened in a while. Right, well, never mind the orb, we're just going to focus on survival for the minute. Yeah, I gotta find out where it is. Oh, I'm gonna get killed again. No way. Not sure where these revives are coming from. I might have bought a perk a while ago. That's right, a few more seconds and we're done anyway. Righto, so I'm going to pick an old classic, the one I always used to play. Old Antonio, eh? And let's go down to a level I've never tried before. Yeah, never seen this one before. This is well, it's a new level to me. It's probably been out for a minute. I'll try one of my more traditional playthroughs if it'll allow me. Garlic, bloody good start. Don't have enough gold. Oh, that's right. Reroll at it. I definitely want the Bible. And the rune tracer, here we go, starting to look a bit more like a traditional playthrough, how I remember it. Now if we can get those power-ups to increase the projectile, the amount of projectile size, and reduce the cooldown. What do we have here? Song of Monero. I'll give that a miss for now. Very good. Yeah, we're off to a good start. that means I get another reroll when I pick up the dice. Oh, that's right. Some of these got quests, eh? Ah. Okay, so yes, we will go for the axe as well, because if I can get that and the Bible to their highest, and then get them to the evolution stages, then they really start cooking. We're gonna go have a bit of a look, I think. Assuming one of our things is in here. Sick. I think we need a key. Oh no, no key. I don't know what those do. Yeah, we're coming up to our dead end here. Yeah, I know. Yes, we will take that this time. We should head back into the castle here. Excuse me. I'd like to see a bit of luck coming out of these bloody things. That's right. We're getting the rubbish one out of the way now. And as we go, we're only going to get the better weapons upgraded quicker. So I'm not sweating it too bad, we're still holding on. I did wonder. Oh shit, 2 of them, eh? Did that dude taking any damage? Doesn't look like it, eh? Let's just blast them with that. Throw the bloody Bible at him, see what happens. Yeah, we'll take that. It was pretty tough though, eh? And a tractor would really do it right now. How much health has this guy got? Far up. It's alright though. As long as we don't make any major mistakes. We gotta whittle them down little by little. Okay, let's grab that as well. Very good, definitely want that. Ah, finally got him. Alright, we'll grab that, and we'll grab that orb. Ah, luck's turned a little bit. There she is. I knew there was another boss floating around here somewhere. Bloody multi-chest would be good though. Fantastic. Alright, now we're off moving. Now we're really cooking. That's our build complete. I'm just gonna go cruising through the castle, see if there's any more bosses. Yes, there are, so let's go exploring. Pay a bit more attention than that. It's in these tight corridors that this build really starts to work. Obviously we got great entry denial, and those rune tracers do a fantastic job bouncing around in such a small space. Max out the duplicator nice and early. Oh Christ, look at the size of that. But you thought the first one was tough. Far out. Right, just gain a little bit of distance here so we can fight around the other side. Ah, because 2 bosses wasn't enough. Holy. Alright, well at least that's that sorted. Bloody hell. Ah, ultimate ring is it? No, it's alright. Okay, let's bring the cooldown even further. Just bully this boss for a minute. Oh, very good, we were hanging out for one of those. Oh, sick. I thought it was going to give us a fiver. It's alright, 3's good too. Get this last chest on the go, on this bat, and then we'll activate this boss as well. And hopefully we can start evolving some of our weapons soon. Ah, I see. Okay, it's alright. Get it over and done with now. We manage the crowd, so as long as we keep an eye on those, they don't swarm us too badly. Stay aggressive on these guys. Don't imagine we're going to have too much trouble, especially once we get 1 or 2 more evolved weapons. Definitely pick that up. Oh, yeah, it's pulling in some orbs, isn't it? Okay, very good. Get too close now. So they can't have too much more left on them, but we'll grab the chest now. Got him too. Very good. We'll have to see a couple more ultimate weapons come through, but I don't think that's going to happen just yet. This is a cool level though, man. I really like it. As far as I'm aware, it's still just the one guy who's been developed this game all the way through. I think he worked as a music producer for a while. those guys. I think there's at least one more boss. Yeah, it looks like there's one more boss in here, so we'll go and hunt them down. See if we can't get them in the last 10 minutes. We've also got that little mini boss chasing us around as well, so I'm not too worried about that because he'll follow us. But another blue orb would be great. Oh, it's bloody miles away. Bully this guy for a little bit. Oh, fantastic. Right now we're really hunting that blue orb in the last 10 minutes. And there's another boss in here, so we'll go and hunt that as well. What the hell is that? Oh, shit, I'm jumping. Oh, right, okay. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, oh shit, I'm not ready for this. Mate, I'm gonna get wasted here. Get him! Oh man, that was bloody close. Nice, I was not ready for that at all, and the juice was not worth the squeeze. Alright, far out, back again. Desperately needs some health. out of the chest. Just go for it. Volley those boss out of the way. Right, now we are sincerely hanging out for a blue orb and some health. Very good. Good start. We can just scam a blue orb out of somewhere. We are well informed. That damage up a bit. And they are bloody ghost paintings, is it? Oh, come on. Yep, hang on. Right, so we got the ultimate, well, the fully upgraded Bible. It's not going to be the best run ever, but it's not terrible though. Oh, I might as well have a look through here, right? While we're going for it. These enemies are a little bit tougher. Not affected by knockback so much either by the garlic, so make sure we don't get this. It's a shame it's going to be about the end of this run. Only one ultimate weapon. Still though, surviving is surviving. I really don't like that Dudo. No unlocks either. Whoa, stingy run. Right, anyway, that is Vampire Survivors. I'm going to leave that one there. I think I might boot up. Whoa, might boot up a little bit of Skyrim or something for the next couple of hours. Just chill. Go for a wander through there, see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. But yeah, no, I highly recommend Vampire Survivors. Like I say, fully biased in my opinion. I've already played it heaps. Very much enjoy it. Huge shout out to the developer. Bugger if I can remember his name, but I've spoken to the bloke once a couple of years ago. Wicked cool dude. Super cool game, and gives away all his DLC for free, so buy it once and you're on. Anyway, you guys all have a lovely rest of your whatever. Check back in a few minutes and you will probably see a Skyrim stream going, but if I don't see it, cheers for tuning in, and you all take care out there, alright? Stay safe.